Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's 6:41 a.m. Central and 7:41 a.m. Eastern, right? Yeah. This is the pre-market minute, and it's brought to you by Walid Yabua. Um, what are we going to do today? We are going to look at the S&P 5, the indices, right? So yesterday the president of the United States, Trump, just released about 14 letters to these countries. This is called the trade letters, right? The tariffs, trade tariffs letters. So about 14 countries out there. And I think the market immediately had a hit because yesterday, around 4 when the markets closed, I think most of the indices were down and most of the stocks were down. We were all red, I think, around 4, yeah, 4 p.m. yesterday. But this morning we seems to be green, back on green. What is happening? What is the market telling us? Is it that the market doesn't care again about this trade thing? And but I think the sentiment is still uncertain. Yeah, it's still there because when you look at the market sentiment, it's still it's not like yesterday because yesterday the market seems to be bullish, but now it's for some it's 50-50 because some people are saying it's still going to be uncertain, and some people are going to saying it's still bearish. Some people are saying it is bullish. So what are we seeing? Is it that the market doesn't care again? We will just go through some of the stories and see if still the market is still uncertain, and we will get to know what is happening. Yeah. So when I look at what's going on, what we first had to do is go through some of the stock market. So first, the S&P 500 is up. S&P is up by 0.13, which is good. And Nasdaq. So S&P yesterday, if I really check a war yesterday, if let me see if I can get what we close at. So I closed yesterday. We were down, but this morning we are up by 0.13%. So it's not bad. We are green. The Nasdaq is up 0.25%, but it's only the Dow which is down 0.03, which is okay. And the VIX is up 1.77%. So it's not of a bad. I think we are not seeing any big effect on the indices. That is what we are seeing. Yeah. Because I don't see so much. It was only yesterday, and yesterday I think the deadline was 1st August. So, and even yesterday when President Trump was speaking, he said even the 1st August is not like 100% certain that. So it might be that by August 1 we can still see, maybe we can he can even say, oh no, let me push it forward again, because I think they now realize that people are not coming on board. Yes, people are not coming on board, so it's not of a big surprise to me what I'm basically seeing. Yeah. So what are some of the things going on? So first, I think this is, so let me go through the okay, let's go through some of the stocks for you guys this morning. So far it's up. So far it's up, yeah, by 1.98%. Palantir, let me see. It's also down 138. Yesterday was 139 at the close. And this one is down 0.018%. Microsoft is up by 0.07%. CrowdStrike is down. Yeah, it's up. Yeah, by 0.23%. Yeah, because it closed at 505.46, and this one is 506.63. So it's not of a big surprise. Yeah. So let me see Palo Alto Networks. They are up by 0.16%. So it's let me go to Robinhood. Hood is up by 0.82%. Yesterday we closed at points. I think 93.46. This one is 94.22. Yeah, they are. Coinbase is 361, 1.18% up. Let me see. Rocket Lab is up by no. Rocket Lab is down by 0.69. Yeah. AST Space Mobile ASTS is up by 0.49. So it's still the market is good. The market is good. Mostly, I think most of them are green except of like one stock that we are seeing. UNH is up by 0.24. UNH United Health is up by 0.34. Let me see Meta. Meta is up by 0.65. Mm-hmm. Hims. Hims is down 0.23. So that's as I said, it is not a big surprising because some of the market what we are seeing is I think some of them are down, but most of them I think most of them are green. So it's not of AMD. Let me see MD. AMD is down. Or AMD is up 1.17%. 1.1 yeah 1.1 and Broadcom. Let's see if we can get Broadcom is up 0.81. Intel Intel is up by 0.64. Micron is 1.53 up. Nvidia Nvidia is up by 0.81. Intel Intel is up by 0.06%. Yeah. TSM Let me see TSM. TSM is also up. So basically, I think the market is telling us something. Yeah, that hey, we don't care what is happening. We don't care what is happening to Trump. Yeah, the market is calling bluff of Trump. Yeah, because most of what we are seeing is green. Yeah, most of what we are seeing all green. All green. Bitcoin is still 108k. Yeah, Bitcoin is 108k. Yeah, and Ethereum is still around 2005, up by 0.62%. And what we are seeing here, it's SRP is up by 0.71%. I want to check the heat map to see if how most of these markets are doing. But basically, I think we will get like a green mostly from the heat maps. Yeah, that is what we are going to get. Yeah, the market doesn't care anymore because whew, whew, what are you seeing? But I saw a lot of green out there. So you see, okay, so Microsoft is here is down point 23. Palantir is up 0.34. But Oracle is down 0.213%. This pre-market down pre-market. Nvidia is I'm seeing Nvidia down here. Do we have any discrepancies in this kind of data set? But the thing is, it keeps on changing every second, every 1 minute, like every 1 minute. So sometimes it's not a big surprise to me. But the consumer sector seems to be green. Walmart, Costco, tobacco, yeah, mostly there seems to be green over there. Apple is down by 1.69%. Nvidia, okay, I'm coming. I think I need to check this thing was. I don't know why I'm seeing Nvidia. Okay, so see, okay, here Nvidia. This is seven. I'm seeing Nvidia 159 here. Let me confirm it from this side. Okay, hold on. Let me confirm from here. Nvidia is 158 too, and this side is 159. Okay, So I think I'm now getting it from what this screen or this screener is telling us. I think it will be a bit of difference for us because this is the morning. For what I'm thinking is that screener is telling us yesterday what we saw yesterday. That is what I'm thinking. Yeah, because this morning, 7:51 or this 7:52, Nvidia is 159, right? Nvidia is 159. That's what I'm seeing here. 159.46. That's what I'm seeing. So yeah, let's go through some of the news stories for you guys. I have a lot of news this morning with some of the ratings. Yeah. So first, I think first what we would do is let hmm, I really want to start from a quote I saw yesterday, which is true. So this quote says, uh, okay, it says, a country run by banks will always be in debt, which is true. Healthcare run by big pharma will never cure disease. A state run by war will never know peace. A nation run by media will never know truth. This is one of the biggest truths we have here in the United States of America. That is true. That is so. Yesterday, a reporter asked Trump, I think when they were meeting Netanyahu, Bibi. So this
Oh, we've spoken to everybody. We know everything. It's all done. I told you, we'll make some deals, but for the most part, we're going to send a letter. We're going to say, welcome to the United States. If you'd like to participate in the greatest, most successful country ever. I mean, we're doing better than ever. We have, I don't think, and you're going to see these numbers soon. We've never had numbers like this. We've never had investment like this. We have more than 90. We're going to have much more than 90, but most of those are going to be sent a letter. This is exactly what I said. Now, we've made a deal with United Kingdom. We've made a deal with China. We've made a deal. We're close to making a deal with India. Others we met with, and we don't think we're going to be able to make a deal, so we just send them a letter. If you want to play ball, you have to. This is what you have to pay. So, as far as I'm concerned, we're done. We're sending out letters to various countries, telling them how much tariffs they have to pay. Some will maybe adjust a little bit, depending if they have a cause. We're not going to be unfair about it. And actually, it's a small fraction compared to what we should be getting. We could be asking for much more, but for the sake of relationships that we've had with a lot of really good countries, we're doing the way I do it. But we could be getting a lot more. We could ask for a lot more than what we're asking for.
okay. So yesterday, the reporter asked a question. Said, "What happened to the 90 trade deals in 90 days?" And Trump said it's all done. So we are still uncertain about these type of things, right? Today he says this, tomorrow he says that. So that is why I am saying that the market is still not certain, but uh, it doesn't care about these trade tariffs again. Still doesn't care about these trade tariffs again. So Bloomberg, we saw this on Bloomberg yesterday. So I we still back on Liberation Day because for me, if this tariff, so yesterday when the letter went out, this is what it was. So new tariff rate announced by Trump. So on the April 2nd, which was on the Liberation Day, South Korea, the tariff was 25%. So that is what you are seeing here. So what you are seeing here, which is light blue, was 25%. And yesterday, July 7th, Trump wrote, sent 25% back to them again. So what is the difference? What happened? Is it that we are not seeing any really, or they are not coming to the table? So it's still 25%. Japan. So April 2nd, it was 24%. Remember, Japan, we do a lot of stuff with Japan. Japan, South Korea, we do a lot of trade stuff with them. So we are seeing 25-25 for South Korea, and we are seeing 24% on April 2nd, that is on the Liberation Day, and 25% July 7th. 20, so it's only 1%. What is happening? Increasing it by 1%. Malaysia on Liberation Day was 24%. July 7th is 25%. Kazakhstan 27% on Liberation Day, 25% yesterday. South Africa 30% Liberation Day, 30% yesterday. So basically, we don't have much impact. So if the market is seeing this, maybe market is telling us, okay, this things won't have a big one of the biggest impacts on the market, because basically if we don't take care, we are still going to see the same tariffs across board what we saw on Liberation Day. That is what I'm thinking, because if the market is not reacting that badly on pre-market to this kind of news, this kind of trade tariff, this kind of uncertainty we are having on the market or in the market, basically it's telling us now. And people are saying it, this is completely useless and it's pointless. This merry-go-round. We are not seeing anything. It is just the media, like running the media. That is what people are saying. So basically, these are kind of some of the letters that brought. Yesterday, some of the countries that the letters went to. So Cambodia is taking 36%, Thailand 36%, Bangladesh 35%, Serbia 35%, Indonesia 32%, Bosnia 30%, Tunisia 25%, Japan 20%. As I said, South Korea is also 25%. These tariffs are set to go live on August 1st, and I don't know. It seems it's going still going to be the same. We don't know what's happening over there again. Mm. So I think basically I think that is what the market is telling us. We are not going to have any big impacts, right? Another one, US proposes 10% baseline tariffs on goods, EU goods, that is European Union goods, with some exception. The United States has proposed a deal to the European Union. This is a proposal that US sent to the European Union, maintaining a 10% baseline tariffs on all EU goods, with some exception for sectors like aircrafts and also according to EU diplomats. So basically, I think it was that. So I'm not sure we are going to see any something so special. We are not going to see something so special. So I don't see. This is from EU trade chief Maro. So I'm not sure we are going to see anything special this thing. So let me see if we have another news for us. So this morning, City has raised. I'm coming. If I could get this, I could get this thing. Well, hold on, let me see. Okay, I think I did bookmark this. I don't know where. 1 minute. Let me see if I can get share. Okay. Mm. So yesterday, yeah. So yesterday, Google Wyoming now testing. Yeah, they are testing in New York City. Yeah, they are testing over there. Okay. I think this was the news. They are the price target. So let me go back to bookmark and start with go. Okay. So this is the details that I want to give you guys. So City has raised Nvidia price targets to 190 from 180 after raising AI accelerator and networking term forecast. They now see the AI term for data center semis hitting 569 billion USD by 2028 and 13% increase from previous forecast. Within this, the GPU and custom ASIC market is expected to grow by 4%, primarily driven by better than expected AI projects. The networking TAM has been significantly revised upwards from 90 billion USD to 119 billion, a 32% increase propelled by larger scale AI clusters. And this amplified by enterprise internal demand. Networking shares of all of the overall TAM is projected to increase by 21%. Concurrently, The Blackwell products line is progressing smoothly, and the trend of improving gross margins. Citi has raised Nvidia forward guided 2027 and 28 data center revenue forecast by 5% and 11% respectively. So yeah, I think that is what they did. So this is it. So they've raised the price target for them. So it's a big news for Nvidia. So let's go through some of the tabloids that we have here. Yahoo Finance. You'll see if you have any news because I think this morning it's basically on trade letters going out. So as I said, for me, I don't see a big surprise, a big surprise to this market. Still, Broadcom is still 274. Broadcom 270. AMD is still 137, up by 1.66, right? Intel, let me see Intel. Intel is also up by 0.55%. Micron is up by 1.26%. Nvidia, let me see Nvidia. Nvidia is up by 0.67. Nvidia is up by 0.67. So basically, TSM, let me see TSM. TSM is also up by 0.09. I don't see any issue here. Rocket Lab, let me see Rocket Lab. Rocket Lab will be, yeah, Rocket Lab is down 0.8%. Yesterday was all day up. So ASTS, let me see ASTS. ASTS is up 0.02. Basically, most of the stocks are all up. Most of them are all up. And let me see, I'm coming. Okay. So um, let me see Tesla. Tesla is Tesla is up by 1 point. Tesla is up by 1.09. So yesterday it was down 6.7% yesterday, and this morning is up 297. So people yesterday, what people did was to buy the dip because yesterday it was way down to like well, I think it went very down. So you see 293. So people really bought in hugely. That is why you are seeing it coming up. See, don't bother yourself about these Elon creating a new third force. No, definitely the market is still going to see. Yes, I don't know if they are creating a chance for people to buy the dip. It might be a reason, it might be a factor. But yesterday, people did bought in, like they got into Tesla. It was a buy in for some people, it was a loss for some people as well. So it's not of a big surprise. Yeah, Tesla is up, and Uber is also up by 0.27%. And I did Intel, so SPY. SPY, let me see SPY. SPY is up 0.09%. It's not a big surprise to me. So Q. Oh, it also like basically uh, as of 8.2, it's 52.04. So it's sort of a big surprise, and we don't have much news this morning. Basically, it is about ratings. It's about all these kind of trade deals that we had yesterday, trade letters going out. So that is it. The market is calling the bluff of Donald Trump because we don't see much happening in the market. But I think earnings this evening we have earnings for you guys. Yes, Q2, Q2. Yeah, upcoming earnings. We have upcoming earnings for you this morning. I know this afternoon. So let me go to. I need to go to Shakespeare's. Yeah, because we have. like about three companies reporting earnings, and we'll be bringing some of the live streaming for you guys. So just around 3:30, we have some earnings that should be streaming. Some of the tech companies, yeah. Penguin Solutions will be reporting this afternoon, and Kura Shishi will be reporting, and also Saratoga Investments will be reporting, and also AHA Test Systems. So these are all these earnings that will be coming up this afternoon. You will try and bring some, maybe either one or two. No, I'm sure one of the live stream. It might be Penguin Solutions, either Penguin Solutions or AHA System. That is what one of the things we'll be doing this afternoon, probably by 3:30. Let me see if the top gainers yesterday was NVS Corporation. Yeah, ENVX. Yeah. So I want to check the commodity market if I really want to see. Let me see. Okay, let me go to Robinhood. Yeah, commodity market, commodities market. Mm, commodities. Okay. As I told you, Tesla is up 297. Nvidia is 150 now. 159. Apple is 210. I told you, this side is up 0.1%. Amazon is up. So the market is green. We are green this morning. Pre-market. We are green. Yes. Market is up. So you're not worried about the market is not worried about this trade tariffs latest. Rivian is up. I think it's only Microsoft which is down. Google is up by by 0.42. AMD is up, and crypto is up 0.73. Ethereum is 1.38 up. Solana is up by 1.7, and Doge is it's 2%. Yeah, so that is it. We don't have that much for today. Mm. Okay, so I think this is where we'll end our show. But this evening we'll be coming back for our live streaming for some of these companies which will be reporting their earnings this evening. 3:30 we'll be here. So just meet us. Thank you guys. Just like and share, and just give us your honest opinion. Just give us your feedback, and also just